What is going on, guys? It is me, Root, and today I will be reviewing, well, actually just showing off my texture pack so far. All the textures are completely made by me. I mean, stuff like the sand, I actually got a picture of sand, and I narrowed it down to 16 by 16 pixels, so let's start the review. Alright, so right here, got oak wood, got birch wood, we got spruce wood, jungle wood, acacia, and dark oak. I mean, I know it needs recoloring. I really don't like the colors, especially the oak. It really doesn't look like the default color. And I want the colors to match because what if you're like building with this stuff? I mean, people who see it will see it as the real oak color. Anyways, moving on, we have the sandstone. I need to match the sandstone texture with this texture. I just blurred this by one. I need to match these two so you could build them together. This is dirt. Actually, that was supposed to be grass. I'll get a pic of grass. It's grass. It's different from snow. Snow actually did a fade of white over it all, which is really cool. If you just remove it, it'll become grass again. Anyways, moving on, we have stone. It looks good right next to each other, which is what I was looking for. I was hoping it wouldn't have that weird color effect, or you know, it's all glitchy. Anyways, we have chiseled stone right here. Yep, I like it. I like the outcome. I mean, I guess it matches up with that. I think it should be a little darker because just, you know, looking like that, you know. So I'll make it a little darker. This is cracked, mossy, and just regular. Next up we have the ores. Yes, I made it dark so it would be really flashy. The ores should be really flashy. So, you know, except coal. I mean it's a like straight on black, like night black. So that should be good. Moving on, we have diamond block. I actually got a picture of an actual diamond. Put it right here. I colored it up a bit, and here it is. I think it looks really nice and like an actual diamond. I mean, here's our redstone block. I made it like this because, you know, it has a really nice touch to it. Moving on, we have TNT. I like it because I just like the color. It looks like actual like triangle dynamite thingy with the black tape around the edges. I didn't really like the TNT white paper logo, so I changed it up a little bit, and the fuse as well. Actually made this entire texture. I just made that and I copied it 4 times, and yeah, I did not actually use the original texture and recolor it. Made it all by myself. Yep, I'm pretty proud of that, as well as everything else actually. But moving on, we have the redstone lamp. I did not make the lit one yet. That should be fairly easy, just to recolor and brighten up the edges so it looks like there's a glare. Alright, and finally what you've all probably been waiting for, the PvP aspect to this, the swords. Hey buddy. We have a diamond sword, which actually I have to recolor because it turns out I used the wrong color for these, and I'd rather edit only one than 3, and also I like this color anyway. So here's what the sword looks like in PvP. It looks nice. It doesn't cross over the crosshair, like it goes farther than the crosshair, which I like. It's the same. The gold is the only different one. The gold actually is a little bit longer and has this cool little blue thing in the middle. I wanted the gold to be special, no particular reason. As well as iron, I had the lines for like the iron block. Yep, and moving on, I like the bow. I made the entire bow texture by myself. I just used the outline of the original bow. I recolored it, and whoops, and here's what it looks like when you're shooting. Pretty cool. That's probably what I'm most proud of at the current moment, as well as the carrots. I really like the carrots. I completely made it by myself. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that, but I made all this by myself. It's really awesome. Not just a mix of textures like other ones. Also, the cobblestone actually matches up, which most people who are new to making textures do not have an easy time doing that. Here's the iron bar. Looks pretty nice. I actually got a picture of this off the internet, and I just recolored the nether brick. looks like I should recolor that pixel right there because it makes it look like it has bunny ears. Here's this spider eye. All I did was just took the original and I added a cool little eye effect. That's the you know, I don't even know the terms for that. Here's the apple. The apple actually is two colors. It's red and orange. Pretty fancy stuff. And finally, or well, not finally, we have the golden apple. You know, really used. We got chicken, cooked chicken to be particular. We have Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yep. So I have the spider eye, cool little effect, an eye. Finally got a few of these things. We have the slime ball, the ender pearl, and the eye of ender. The eye of ender, just an eye with you know, deep eye things. We have an ender pearl. I like this. I like the colors. It's a mix of a regular blue and an aqua. I gave it a little bright part right there. I combined a bunch of different renderings of like clouds and stuff. Pretty cool. And finally we have the hotbar. I actually got a picture of some cool red magma lava thing. And pretty darn awesome. I'm really proud of the outcome. Had a little issue because it wasn't lining up properly, but it was really small. All I had to do was line it up with the original one and put them into the proper spot, and I just think this whole texture will look really awesome when done. I almost forgot the grass. There's these cool little swirl things like a galaxy. I don't know. I mean, from up here it looks like a galaxy. From down here it looks like a paper. I don't know. Here's it in a build. I mean, I didn't do the smooth sandstone, but it has stairs, the trapdoors, the torches, a couple of things, you know. And this is actually my house. That's where I'm sitting right here, right now. Yep, but that's gonna wrap it up. This is my texture pack, and hope to see you in the next update.